back. We back with another one. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life, man. Do not waste your time, your potential, your value of your life. Stay focused, man. Do what you need to do in order to be successful. Never quit, never give up, man. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Keep putting the work in. It's all about getting up every day, man, and putting in your full potential, putting in your max potential, actually putting the energy out there, putting the work ethic in, all of those things, man. You gotta keep grinding and you gotta keep thinking of a way to be successful, for yourself. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's all about you, man. You gotta think about you. You gotta create the life that you want, create your life. Just don't waste your time, man. Use your potential, all your potential, man, and go after the life you want for yourself. You could do it. You just gotta, you just gotta start, man. You just gotta start putting the work in and start, making something happen, make something shake. Take action. Like I said, it's about practice. Practice make perfect, man. You gotta show up every day. You gotta put the work in. You gotta keep trying to make a way, trying to figure it out, make something stick, do something a certain way so you can be successful at it. That's what it's about, man. I can't I gotta be accountable for what I'm trying to do with my life. I can't really expect somebody, I can't blame somebody because I'm not at where I need to be at. It's up to me to put the work in and focus, keep staying focused and keep grinding and work on what needs to be worked on, my characters, my discipline, my time management, all of those things, man. Everything that actually means something, I have to keep working on it. I have to keep showing up, and keep making a way for myself. And the same way with everybody else, man. Y'all gotta show up every day and make a way for yourself. Shout out Joshua. What's up, Joshua? How you feeling? Shout out Kayla. What's up, Kayla? How you feeling? I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all, man. We back with another one, man. Shout out to all the viewers joining. Make sure you hit that sub and that like button if you new. Make sure you smash that sub and that like button if you new. I appreciate all the love and support. Everybody that's tuning in. Keep grinding, stay focused, man. Do what you need to do in order to be successful. Never quit, never give up. You feel me? Stay focused, man. Stay focused. Create the life that you want for yourself. Never quit, never give up, man. You can do anything you want to as long as you put your mind to it. Just got to keep grinding and making a way for yourself. Be accountable, make the right choices and decisions, stay positive, man, and always have, a good mentality, a good mentality, a good work ethic, good character, all of those things. Why you say not good, Kayla? But yeah, if you new, make sure you hit that sub and that like button. Make sure you smash that sub and that like button. I would appreciate it. You know, you gotta stay focused in life. You gotta make a way, create a way, keep grinding. Show up every day, show up even when you don't feel like it. Develop emotional intelligence, develop, you know, things, key things that you gonna need in life along the way. Yeah, I feel that. Yo. Yeah, I feel that though. I definitely be I just change the game. That's what you gotta do sometimes, man. Change the game. If that game ain't working, find something else. But No, y'all, man. Be patient, be consistent, man. Every day it's important that you show up and you keep putting the work in. You keep grinding, man, and making a way for yourself. Y'all ain't gonna die. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about that. I, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Today was a day, man. Today was a day. I'm definitely tired, definitely whoa out. What's up, y'all? Shout out to all the viewers joining. Make sure you hit that sub and that like button. If you're new, make sure you hit that sub and that like button for me. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life, man. Stay focused. Keep grinding, man. Create a way for yourself, man. Create a way for yourself. Keep striving. Keep going, man. You can do it. Stay focused. Shout out Tay2 Icy, brother. How you feeling? I ain't gonna lie, I've been grinding, man. I've been in my bag. Oh, I'ma need that. I've been in my bag, man. Grinding, tired. I ain't gonna lie. Chilling, I feel you, man. I ain't been doing nothing but working and streaming. That's it, that's all, Making that lifestyle. Setting myself up as a man. When we get into adulthood, everything change. Ain't no more. Ain't no more when we was kids. Ain't no more fun. It's just bills. It's just bills and sleep. Nah, for sure. We gonna get together for sure. We locked in for life, man. You know those. We got that type of brotherhood for sure. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, man. But yeah, though, I understand that we grown now, man. This that grown lifestyle. You go to work, you try to figure out a business outside of work, you feel me? Because you trying to set your future up the right way. That's the type of time we be on. But when everything come together, we gonna ball. We balling now, but we definitely gonna ball in the future too. Yeah, no, cause I'm like, do you have? I ain't gonna lie. I just made an Instagram. I gotta drop my new Instagram link in the description because my old one in there, and I ain't that ain't my Instagram no more. So the next live stream, I'm gonna drop my new Instagram link in there, and you can go follow me for sure. I appreciate the love and support too. Man, shout out Chikawa. What's up? What's up? Appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate the love and support. If you new, make sure you hit that sub and that like button. I appreciate you. I wish you peace, love, and blessings. You want me to get wait, what you talking about, Tay? Get what? I lost my train of thought, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Kayla, I got you. I'm gonna drop my Instagram in the next live stream. So if you wanna follow, I definitely follow back too. I appreciate the love and support. Facts. Facts, facts, I do. But yeah, though, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, man. Today I am definitely tired. Like, boy, what? I don't know if I got that much sleep, but it is what it is. Like, just count my blessings. You gotta stay positive, in life. Especially when life getting hard and things ain't going your way, you gotta like find some type of peace with yourself. Like I try to like one thing I do, I try to before I do go to work, I'll work out. I'll definitely do like push ups or I'll run, certain things like that to try to keep my mind, my mentality, intact. I'll be on point with that, that be important to me. So It's good to, you gotta stay at your on top of your game. Like I said, man, it's important for you to be thinking positive, to have a good mentality, to have good habits, things set up for yourself so you could win in life. That's what it's about at the end of the day, my son. Like, yeah, I feel that. I feel that, Caleb. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I got, man, I'm just tired. So I feel where you coming from. Best thing we could do is just keep pushing through. Keep pushing through in life. Keep showing up. Keep making the way. Keep striving. Keep creating, man. Keep going. The worst thing you could do in life is quit and give up on yourself. You don't never want to do that. That's the last where it's never an option. You just push through the hard, you get through the struggles, you get through the challenges, you be accountable for all the choices and decisions you making, and you be successful. That's it, that's all, man. It ain't no we gonna quit, we gonna give up, and I don't care what your circumstances is. Whatever your circumstances is, you can get through it. You feel me? You just gotta be in that headspace mentally, and you gotta be around that type of energy, and you gotta be around that type of environment. You know, that's what it's about, man. What do I do with my stomach? Um, I ain't gonna lie, my stomach, my stomach don't be hurting like that. I ain't gonna lie, but when it do hurt, I don't eat nothing. I probably drink water, and cause that be the problem. Sometimes it's probably what you eating. Certain things. Cause when your stomach hurt or your head hurt, you feel me? Your body telling you. I feel like your body telling you like it's trying to tell you something. It's trying to give you a warning. It's like a car with a check engine light. You know, like it's telling you to check what you doing. It could be something you ate or anything. But I say I drink water and don't eat nothing, and that's it. And until your stomach stop hurting. Because if your stomach it's usually from something you eating or yeah, pretty much that I say. But yeah though, man, this life is influence has a big effect on humans. If you want to be successful, surround yourself with successful people. It works. The other way too. If you surround yourself with losers, you will become one. Facts. Shout out Matt. Shout out, shout out Matt Clemens. Appreciate you, Matt. Say influence has a big effect on humans. If you want to be successful, surround yourself with successful people. It works the other way too. If you surround yourself with losers, you will become one. Facts. You told no lie. We gon' pin that. I got you, Matt. We gonna pin that, man. Cause it's a fact, man. Birds of, like I say, like I'm gonna say it again. Birds of a feather flock together, man. You can't expect to be no eagle and you flying with buzzards. You feel me? Like you flying with a bird that can't even get to that altitude. Like you real life gotta reevaluate your life and reevaluate who you give your time to, who you giving your value to, because a lot of people don't deserve it, especially if you work hard, especially if you are a peaceful person, you have good energy, you know, you gotta be really mindful of who you lend your time to because some people can waste your time, some people can, you know, not care about it, and then when you surrounded yourself with that type of energy around them type of people, it's like you don't even care about your life yourself. Because if you did, then you would be making sure you doing something more important with your time, and that's what time management come in play because a lot of people can mess over their time just by doing the everyday things, that's not getting you nowhere in life for real. How do you know what it is? Like I'm not getting, yeah, I feel that and freezing. Where you at? You say freezing because it's definitely hot where I'm at. But yeah, though, man, you gotta watch out, cause man, that energy that'll rub off on you. You know, the energy, the actions, the habits. That's why it's important to like put yourself around. You know, people that has the type of mentality like you. You know, create that wanna create something, that wanna do something and be on point with their lifestyle. You know, be on point with their lifestyle and create some type of something for themselves, creating some type of value and legacy or something, and striving every day, striving every day to be better. Cause like I said, at the end of the day, we trying to grow. We don't want to be the same. We don't want to. Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay, that's why. I was in the say, I'm like, okay, I understand now. I understand. But yeah, though, man, we don't want to be stuck in the same position. Like I say, that's the worst thing. You staying stagnant and procrastinating in life, and you in the same position that you was in, 2, 3 years ago, 4, 5 years ago, 6, 7 years ago. It's gonna come a time where you gonna have to lock in and do something different with your life. Okay, I gotta look. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta look up the temperatures and stuff from out there because I don't really know the temperatures out there. But do you like it out there though? Is it like nice out there? Man, cause it's like, boy, yeah, man. But definitely, I'm like, shoot. But I ain't missing no days, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Like with streaming, I'm not gonna miss no days. Like Tide, whatever it is, man. I'm gonna try to at least stream once every day, at least one time. If I can't do it twice, I'm gonna at least do it once. I'm gonna stay consistent and stream at least one time every day, man, and keep it going, until we hit our goal. We almost, which is a blessing. We almost at 3,000 subs. We trying to get to 3,000 subs, man. We're really trying to get to 10K. That's the next goal. The next big goal is the subscribers getting to 10K subs. But right now, the small one is just hitting this 3K. Um, helping who we can help, man, giving advice, inspiration, motivation to who need it, man. But I get one. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. I just that summer break. I definitely. I ain't gonna lie. Summer break. I don't know. It's like with school. I'm gonna be honest. Like with school, like when that you got time to think about what you want to do. That time went back quick. That when they used to tell you in school, like, hey, you got time to think about what you want to do. That time flew by. That's one thing, man. Time is not gonna wait on you. So don't be expecting it to wait on you. Time will fly by, and time is going on, man. That's why I say don't waste your time first. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life. Wasting your time is wasting your potential. Wasting your potential is wasting your value. And wasting your value is is wasting your life, Joe. You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. For real, man. Ain't no coming to save you for what what you not trying to do. No, I don't like it. That's crazy. I think that if that's the case for there, then I think that might be the last stop. I ain't gonna lie. For me to go and see and experience. Oh no. No, no, no. It's all good. I am all good for real. But yep though, man, I'm like today I was definitely tired. I ain't gonna lie. But like I said, man, it's important to still do it when you tired, do it when you don't feel like it, cause that's when it's gonna matter, you know. And then on the days where you do feel like it and you're not as tired, it's gonna be easier to get the job done, you know. It just it's harder when you, how can I say it? It's harder when you like, I I ain't gonna do it when it get hard, even if that made sense. But you think about it, it's like, all right, if I can get through the challenges, the difficulties, the struggles, then everything else gonna flow. You know, it's about you just making it through. You know, getting through the hard days, man, and staying focused, chasing your dreams and goals, showing up for yourself, making a way for yourself, not quitting, striving, grinding. You know, creating your life worth of value, man, for real. Cause it's not gonna be easy at all. You shouldn't look for it to be easy. Shouldn't expect no handouts. That's another thing. Expectations, man. You can't focus on expectations. You know, things that should have been done in your life or things that should have happened now. Don't sit and wait and procrastinate on that or think about that. Just go make it happen, man. Get up and go put the work in, you know? Like I say always, but work smart too. You gotta work smart and work hard. You know, they coexist. You can't just work hard without working smart, you know? Like you gotta put them side by side, you know, but working smart a little bit higher, you know, than the working hard, cuz you want to work less hard, you know, less hard over time going on so you don't, you know, beat yourself up, you don't get tired quicker, you know, all of those type of things. So you want to be thinking, man. Like I always say, man, it's a thinking game. You got to know, you know, how to position yourself, where to be, what to do, how to do it, you know, and them bars too. I ain't gonna lie, them bars. But yeah, thinking on where you gonna be, you know, how you gonna get there, you know, what you need to do to get there. You feel me? Because it's a certain, like I always, it's a certain way for everything, man. If you start something, don't think that your way is going to specifically work to you being successful in the field that you're trying to be successful in. Man. Sometimes you gotta try something different. You gotta change. You gotta, you know, see what works. You feel me? And then once you see what works and it starts to work, now it's like, okay, cool. Now it's time to be consistent. Now it's time to, you know, keep trying, you know, trying to figure it out. But also like I said, having keep creating that plan, keep trying new things, you know, strategic plan that, okay, since this working, let me just stay consistent. Let me stay disciplined. Let me stay at it because, you know, it can end up being something that you feel me, I was looking for all in the first place. So you wanna keep keep going, man. Keep thinking smart. Keep critically thinking. Have a plan for yourself. So over time, in the future, you know, you already like you in the position of setting your life up. to where it needs to be, you know. So when time go on down the line, everything goes on, you know. You got everything set up because you started now. You feel me? It's not gonna be, well, it might be a perfect time, but I believe the perfect time is now. You know, whatever you want to do, go after it. You know, put all your potential, put all your effort into it. Do it now. You know, any idea, any risk that you may have for yourself, do it now. Take the risk, jump on ideas, create that lifestyle, man. Don't quit, don't give up. Cause you can do it. You can do it. All you gotta do is keep striving, keep grinding, keep showing up, and just wait for everything to, unfold. Like I say, patience, man. Patience. Don't expect things to come so quick to happen, you know, happen fast. Just put the work in, you know. Put the work in, grind, and when it works, you know. Don't try to, like I say, it's you can't control the results. Only thing you could do is control your work ethic, control your consistency, and control your discipline to what you doing, whatever your purpose is, whatever your field is. You know, whether you tattooing, whether you playing basketball, whether you playing football, you know, whatever you trying to do in life, the only thing you can control is what you're doing. You know, whatever your purpose is, that's the only thing you can control. My fault, y'all, about the light too. Hold on, let me lock in. Light to cut off on me. But yeah, man, the only thing you can control is what you can control, man. Don't go looking outside of that trying to, force something. Be patient, you know. And if it's not working, you just figure it out. You know, you change something, you switch something up, whatever it may be, to get it back, get it back in motion. Yeah, man. Yeah, but don't waste your time, your potential, your value of your life, man. Don't do it. Stay focused, keep going, and keep going. Make something happen for yourself, create something for yourself. You can be successful as long as you believe in yourself, man. Just keep going, you know. Attract your dreams and goals, man. Focus, 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 focus. Go after that life for yourself, man. Can't nobody stop you but you. Can't nobody get in your way but you. Always think positive of yourself. Love yourself. And by loving yourself, you're going to do what's right by you. You know? Do what's right for you. If it's not right by you, then it's not loving yourself. So, and that's accountability, discipline, and by respecting your life is having boundaries. All of those type of things, man. The good things, the good habits, the good characteristics, you know. Things money can't buy. Things money can't buy, man. That's the beautiful part about it, you know. That is the good part, the beautiful part. But yeah, though, y'all, I am finna get ready and end the stream, man. We had a good stream. I appreciate all the love and support for real. Everybody that tuned in, you know, shout out. Dang, what's the names go? Shout out Delon. What's up, Delon? Delonte, what's up? How you feel? Appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah. I'm already knowing. I know they be kind of what's his name? Shout out Sony. Welcome back, Sony. How you feeling? If you're new, make sure you hit that sub and that like button for me. I appreciate the love and support. Leave a step in this deal to success. Facts, man. This way you would never fear trying different things. Facts, man. Say failure is a step in the stairs to success. Facts. Man, sometimes you need the fail, you need the suffering, you need the pain, because at the end of the day, it ain't gonna do nothing but put some more to that fire to you to trying to be successful. Like the pain, the suffering, the hurt that you go through, man, it ain't gonna do nothing but keep building building you to want more for yourself because you've been through the hard times. So it's like, okay, now that I've been through the hard times, I want things to get easy. You feel me? And how they gonna get easy is by me putting in the work, grinding, showing up, and creating a way for myself. Creating a life that I want for myself. So when it's failure, when you going through that, you turning your losses into lessons. It ain't doing nothing but building you, man. That's all it's doing. It's building you to where you need to be and where you trying to be in life at the end of the day. That's what it's doing, man. That's what it's doing. But yeah, though, y'all, man, I appreciate all the love and support. Everybody that tuned in, everybody that showed love. Don't waste your time, your potential, your value, or your life. Stay focused, keep grinding, do what you need to do in order to be successful. Never give up, never quit. You can do it. I wish everybody peace, love, and blessings. I am out, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Keep going. Peace.